it a little longer. I know we're not supposed to do this yet, but
Why didn't you want to tell me?
because you said we had to wait.
I know, but why couldn't you wait to tell me?
Oh, you told me to leave it down, and then so I put it up.
And then you saw that you're like, I like this length. It's okay. This happens to a lot of people. Okay.
I was like, I put it up, and I was like, I like that.
I like that. Hello and welcome to What the Hair Are We Talking About? Today I have Jill here with me, and I know Jill through my roommate Emma, and she's like the cutest thing I've ever seen in my life. And she came to one of my parties, she's like, "Hi, I'm here for Emma's party." I'm like, "Okay, come in." Right? Is this your first professional haircut? Other than Supercuts is, but I mean like
in LA.
In LA. Okay, so
yeah.
Back home is.
I went to like a real salon.
But where? That's what I'm asking. Like,
it's
back
called back home in Michigan.
Yeah.
Grand Rapids, Michigan. Yeah.
Oh, Grand Rapids, Michigan.
Yeah.
I didn't know you were from. I didn't know where Michigan. Like I don't know.
It's just a bunch of trees and deer. I was thinking this length. I thought this the longest. I think if it's too short, I don't know if I can handle it. Because it's a lot longer. These are like my short layers.
This is a no-no, by the way.
I know, you told me that. I still have a bunch
no metal clips! Oh yeah, it'll be wavier, because this flattens out up here because when you're wearing your hair back, it just does that. Or is it like this is your wave, doesn't have a lot of wave right here?
I think it just does that. Like maybe, I don't know.
It's more straighter in the front and the back is more curly.
Yeah, especially at the end.
Okay. Do you want this to be even a little bit shorter to kind of have like a little bit of a short kind of bang-ish type thing?
No, not really. Probably, yeah.
I think
I don't like bangs all that much.
Well, it's not really a bang. It's going to be like a layer. But see how like in the front of my hair, how I have like this little bit of hair like here, it's not even a bang. It's just like a little shorter piece. I was thinking not this short, but something a little like this just around your face. That's with this, so that it just hangs. It doesn't have this big chunk that just hangs in your face. Because what I notice you tend to do is you go like this a lot.
Yeah.
And you don't ever wear your hair not tucked.
Yeah.
Usually. So I think if it has like a tiny bit of like weight taken out of here and a little bit of a shortness, you'll leave it at least a little bit and you won't tuck so much behind your ear.
My only thing was like I just didn't want to go too short. I was so nervous.
Well, you were talking about like here before the pictures you were showing you, but like I think that's good.
Yeah, because
your hair's gonna shrink since it's curly.
Right. That was the thing. I was like, it's gonna go even shorter. So.
But I'm cutting it dry.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I can see what it's doing, and then you'll see it as it's going. So but if you cut it dry, it's not going to shrink so much more once it goes in there.
Right.
Probably shrink like a tiny bit, but not really, because it's actually wanting to fall back into its curl better.
Yeah.
So.
Okay.
All right, we're ready to go.
Yeah.
Woo! Before you go.
Oh, cute! It's a pumpkin. It's on its head.
Oh, is that? So the last time I saw you, we were at Cantor's.
Yes, we were.
Courtney and I had been kicked out of the Nerd Art Show.
Yeah.
And
that was amazing.
And that's when you were like, I need to get a haircut.
Yep. One too many trips to Supercuts. I need to step it up a notch. So I'm happy to be here. Have my friend do my hair. It's great.
Your friend, my friend.
Can I call you my friend? Are you my friend?
Yes. So, how long have you been doing improv?
I've been doing it pretty much off and on since I moved here. 5 years ago. I did Groundlings, UCB, and now I'm at Second City in the conservatory.
That's one thing that's different about like moving to LA. Is like you have all these people who are trying to make it, you know, everyone's like an actor or something like that, and that's tough. And like you're in that game, and that's like, Oh.
It's cool. It's cool to be in an environment where you don't feel like a weirdo for being an actor. Like, you go home and it's
right.
like, everybody's like, how long can you keep doing this? Really?
That's kind of, they don't take it seriously.
No, they don't. So it's refreshing. Everybody's in the game out here. I like your James Dean photo.
Oh, well, I bet you would. Miss Natalie would.
Yeah. He's my ultimate celebrity crush.
That's funny.
I'm only 60 years too late. You don't hear a lot about Michael Jackson like you used to.
That's true, but he made us. Yeah, he definitely made a stand. You like dressing up like Michael Jackson. You're like Michael Jackson.
I used to impersonate, but I do like the Billie Jean dance or talent shows.
Were you really like for high school?
Yeah. I did it in middle school and high school. Yeah.
Wow.
It's like this short white girl impersonating Michael Jackson. Like, what is this? But it was fun. I really like him. He's one of my favorites. If I recall, I thought Cher was a man. And not seeing her, but just the voice on the radio. And again, I'm like probably 5 or younger.
Right.
But I was like, I got them mixed up, I think. Their genders.
So remember when I was like telling you, like, you look like Natalie would, and
That's
like
the best compliment ever.
But you had to have heard that more than once, like,
yeah, I
all
get
the
it.
time. Like, come on.
I get it from people who actually know who she is. I submitted there was this film. It's more about James Dean, but I submitted to play Natalie Wood. I was like,
yeah.
I want it so bad.
I mean, hello, why did they not choose you?
So, I never called that guy from Saturday.
You never called the guys. It's okay. That's really funny. Yeah.
I couldn't remember what he looked like. It's terrible.
You know what? You were bold. I mean, it was funny to be bold. Like kicked out of there, and I'm like, really? You just kicked me out? Like, I was shocked. I was kind of in a state of shock. Like,
did you even get a chance to explain?
No, they didn't. They just literally came up to me and were just kind of like, you need to leave. And I'm like, what? I was just like, and I was kind of like a little bit like drunk in the sense where I was kind of like, okay, and I'm like, wait, let me tell my friend, she's in the bathroom. Like, no, you can wait and tell her after you get out. And I was like,
well, how are you gonna?
How would I tell? And then she didn't. Like predicted. I saw her, and then you guys were inside that big glass window, and I'm like, I got kicked out. And Courtney's like, and I was funny. It's like I get kicked out, and you guys are the ones who were spilling your wine everywhere. I was like, it's like that song, "Spill the wine, get that girl."
I must have spilled my wine 3 times.
I know you guys were, and I didn't even do a thing, and they kicked me out. And I'm like, just because I was yelling behind Courtney, she's touching the art. She's touching the art. If anything, I like sold her out, and they should have just like, you know, told her to leave and then just said thank you to me. I didn't even get a thank you. I should have been thanked that I was alerting her of being so crazy. It's really nice around your face.
Oh my god. Wow. So you did do layers, but like, how did you do them? I'm just saying.
It's the way I thinned it out, and I cut the bottom so it's not blunt.
Oh. So is it all one length or? Oh.
It's all one length, and then see you have all these other curl in it. I'm getting you comfortable with seeing this like this.
Oh, I see.
I want you to see what it's doing right now, so you can go, okay, I feel comfortable.
Yeah.
Because see how this is what your hair is gonna do.
Ah.
And this is how you wear your kind of like wave anyway. But see how pretty that is? See how when it goes to its nice thing, it like actually has like a little flow, and then you can do the other part, which I think you should try to do this a little bit more.
Try to do like a middle part. You
See
know
what it
the
looks
picture
like?
I showed you, she had that middle part in it. Looked really good. Isn't that funny? When I part my hair in for a middle part, I never go that far over because of that bloody cowlick.
That bloody cowlick. Your middle's probably like this.
My middle is off. Like me.
Everyone's middle is a little bit different. I mean,
no.
I just don't think it's super you.
Yeah, side
You know
part.
what I mean? Like, I mean, you could do it, but I don't think like it would be an everyday look for you.
Yeah.
So when you get out of the shower, your hair's just gonna be like wet. You know,
This
you'll
is
part
true.
it, and you're gonna do your new part right here. And your hair
New
wants to
part.
part here anyway. The first I put in your hair was Tonic by Bumble and Bumble. It's the closes down your cuticle and helps it just like be a prep for the whole entire product. And that's what I've been wetting your hair down with pretty much the whole time. It's like my standby product.
I have a cuticle on my head.
Yeah. My head has a cuticle?
I was like, wait a minute.
Yeah, your hair it has a cuticle. When you see a hair strand, it has like all these little layers, scaly layers onto it. So when the tonic goes on it, it closes it down and seals it. So it just lays better. Where like that's where people's hair, it's like when you're going through knots and they're just rubbing into each other, and that's what causes that type of thing. I know. Hair has a cuticle.
It has a cuticle.
Well,
you hear that, children?
Your hair is made of the same protein as your nails, so it's all the same thing.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah. Well, it's using like a ton, but kind of you always start on the bottom and then you kind of like work it in. And you'll see how your hair has like a kind of like a just a little bit of a heaviness to it, but it just holds it down and doesn't make it feel crunchy. But it helps make the curls come out more.
Yeah.
This is my hand. The diffuser.
Oh my gosh, how fun is that?
I love it because it can get really into the scalp. And it's by Dava Curl. The blow dryer has way too much air that it blows out when it's going onto the hair. So when it goes through here, it's like blowing it, but it's like making it it's too strong. Like curly hair in a diffuser needs like this amount of air. So then you're kind of getting it dry, but it's more about creating like almost like a humidity thing, but it's getting the moisture in there and drying it. Where this helps because it gets in at your scalp, where like the other traditional diffusers are like those little spiky things. They don't really like they don't get you dry at your scalp, and you can't get any like body out of it. With this, you can see how you can get it in there. And see with the little bit how the separation of the curl now is with the defining cream.
I love that it's actually a hand. That's amazing.
I know. Everyone's always like, what is that? That is super cute.
Yeah.
Look at you and your waves.
I love it.
There she is. Jill. Voila!
Ta-da! Yes! Oh my gosh, it looks so good! Yay! Oh my gosh. Hello.
Cheers to a wonderful haircut and experience.
I'm excited. It's my first time getting to have my haircut by you. Look,
I know.
It's awesome.
So what I did with Jill's hair is I gave her some internal layering, and that made her curl come out more, and just gave a tiny bit of layering on top, lightened it up around her face so this came and hung around, so it'd be nice. And took about like 2 inches off of it, more taking the bulk out, enhancing the curl, add a little bit of defining cream, and she's good. That's all she needs.
Come at me, boys.
She's ready. Natalie was ready right here. Cheers!
Yeah,
Woo! You may ask, how does the royal bee unwind from a long day? Tots. I pour little tots in my cup, and I am good to go.
Champagne for a classy dame.